tenure. Now, the decision about releasing stuff to Congress and releasing stuff to the public, Barr says that will be consistent with the law, consistent with the regulations governing the special counsel, and consistent with longstanding practices and policies of the Justice Department. What does that mean? I mean, we've never had a special counsel. I mean, we've had special prosecutors in the past, right? We've had other kinds of people convened to do this type of work. But under the special counsel regulations, we've never had this type of report at this type of stage. We don't know what longstanding practices and policies of the Justice Department are when it comes to sharing with Congress and the public the findings of a special counsel. There isn't anything longstanding because they've never really dealt with this before. But when Barr says he's going to decide what can go to the rest of Congress and what can go to the public, consistent with the law, consistent with the special counsel regulations, and consistent with Justice Department policies and practices, that's the part that is going to determine whether we figure this thing out as a country, whether we, the country, are ever fully told what Robert Mueller really figured out about Russia messing with our election to try to elect Donald Trump president, and whether Trump and his campaign were in on that. Right? There has never before been a president, there's never been not since the 1700s has there been a high-ranking government official who was investigated for potentially being in the thrall of a foreign power. It's certainly never happened to a president. Are we going to find out what Robert Mueller found out when he investigated that core issue? Well, it depends on what William Barr thinks about longstanding practices and policies in the Justice Department and how those can be applied to this question.